How you doing? I'm Jason Justice, and I'm the executive director of Instrumentos de la Libertad. And this is actually for my guitar students, which I have a few of out there. And I wanted to do a video about tuning the guitar. So, you know, it's actually pretty easy to learn how to do. You just have to try it a few times, all right? Now, I know a lot of you don't have a piano, but you can go online to a number of different places and go to the website instrumentosdenver.org, and under guitar there you'll see a number of different websites that have tuners, guitar tuners, and that kind of a thing. But I wanted you to have this so that you could do it yourself. Now, if you have a piano handy, it's pretty easy to do all of this by ear. If you go to the piano, there are 2 black keys and 3 black keys. 2 and 3. There are groupings of 2 and 3 black keys. What we want to do is we want to find the 2 black keys that are together and go to the white key that is just to the right of this last black key you see, this D sharp or E flat key. You go just to the right and you get an E. So no matter where on the piano you see this note, here's these 2 black keys here, the lower, that way at the bottom, here, on up the piano, right? There's an E. So we find that E, and we get that into our ear, and we play the E string, our first E string. Okay? I'm going to tune it up just a little bit. Okay. Not too bad. So, we've got our E in tune, but now how do we get the rest of them in tune? This is easy. I'll show you. E is string number 6, right? Okay. So we want to tune string number 5, or the A string. So what we do is we go to the 5th fret, count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we press down. That 5th fret will be the first dot that you see next to the fretboard, okay? The dot right here on the neck of the guitar. And we press down there, and that's an A, okay? How do we know that's an A? Because we've got E, we've got F, we've got F sharp, G, G sharp, A, okay? A is the next string, is string number 5, okay? I am flat. Woohoo. So we're going to figure out your tuning pegs, which way they go. They should, if you've got it strung right, it should twist away from you or counterclockwise. So how do you tell if a string is in tune or not? Well, sound is a wave, right? When you say a word or you make a note, it's a frequency wave, and it'll either be straight or, you know, it'll be wavy. When things are out of tune, it'll be like ya 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 ya. You know, you'll hear that dissonance fighting against each other. When it gets in tune, there'll be no dissonance. It'll be ya 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 ya. It'll be nice even sound. So let's try that. It's still a little flat. I'm going to push it up just a hair. Just a little bit more. So now we've got A tuned. We're going to go to the next string, which is D, right? D is flat. String number 4 is flat. Still a little bit. You can hear just a little bit of the wave. Now, string number 4 tunes string number 3. We're still on the 5th fret, y'all. Still on the 5th fret. And string number 3. Wow. Whew. That G string. Flat, flat, flat. Getting better. Just a hair more. Just a hair more, okay? Okay, now here's the special case. Once we get to the G string, or string number 3, right, we need to go to the 4th fret, because that gives us the B. 4th fret gives us the B. Ooh, that is flat as a pancake. So tune that up a little bit. A little bit more. I can still hear it wavering a little bit. Ah, okay, so that's pretty close. Now, finally, once we're on string number 2, or the B string, we go up to fret 5 again to get that final E. Flat as a pancake. Okay. I'm in tune. Okay, that's one way. Now here's the second way. It's the harmonics. Okay, so we go to fret number 5, and then we go to fret 5 to right over the fret bar in between fret 5 and fret 6. Right in between fret 5 and fret 6. On this fret bar, we barely touch the top of the 5th string, or the 6th string. That bottom E, right? We barely touch the top of it in between those two, and we get harmonic. Harmonics are it's just playing, it's an octave up, right? And it's almost easier to hear it if it's off when you're doing that. So what we do is we do a harmonic note there in between fret number 5 and 6 on our first E string, on string number 6. Then we go to string number 5, and we go to barely touching the string in between frets 7 and 8. So 5 and 6 down here, and 7 and 8 on string 5. So that gets that A string in tune. Now we go to the A string, and we go to fret number, we do the same thing. We go to in between fret 5 and 6, and we do the same thing on string number 4. It's telling me it's still just a hair off. Okay. Now we go to string number 4, our D string, and we do it again for string number 3. And then go to string 3 in between frets 7 and 8. Whoops. Same, just a little under. Now, here's the weird part. You do the same thing with the harmonic way of tuning with strings number 3 and 2, right? You go to fret number 4 on string 3 to get the tuning for string number 2. Now, you do the harmonic thing again on string 2 to string 1. And we're in tune. Right on.